Little People, Big World's Tori Roloff says her father didn't approve of her relationship with Zach. Tori and Zach Roloff talk about the start of their relationship, which began in high school. They wed in 2015 and have 3 kids. Zach and Tori Roloff are opening up about the early stages of their relationship when family questioned their love. On Thursday's episode of the Raising Heights podcast, The Little People, Big World alums talk about their experience as a mixed-height couple, with Tori being average-sized and Zach having dwarfism. During the conversation, Tori reveals that, like many people, her family and friends had questions when she revealed that she was dating Zach, especially her father, who wasn't keen on the idea at first. "I can remember getting ready to go on a date with you and saying who you were and showing him a picture of you and him being like, 'No, what are you talking about?'" she recalls to Zach. "This is not the guy I pictured for you." He literally asked, like, "Are you sure?" multiple times. He was like, "I don't know about this." She adds, "Then he met you, and I joke all the time, but pretty sure my dad likes you better than me now. My whole family likes you more." Tori, 33, and Zach, 34, began dating while they were in high school in 2011. The pair tied the knot in 2015 on the Roloff family farm. Together, they are parents of Jackson, 7, Lilia, 4, and Joja, 2. Tori says that when her father met Zach, his perception of him and the height difference changed. As far as the height difference, though, he definitely overlooked that once he met you, Tori says. He was like, "Oh, I think I get it." As for her family and friends, they also had questions and concerns about their romance, but they let them go once they got to know Zach. "I think that there were questions when we started dating for my friends and family, but once everyone met you, they were like, 'Gosh, I get why this girl is into him. I get this scenario, I get this relationship.' Height didn't matter," she shares. Zach notes that as a person with a disability, you want people to overlook the obvious physical aspect, despite how hard it may be. Tori had no issue doing that. "You look for all these things that are wrong when the person's not right for you," Tori says. "Once I met you, even though your height is different than what I would have imagined, there was nothing wrong with you. There was nothing that I could pick apart." Tori and Zach agree that they haven't faced a lot of public adversity during their relationship, but chalk that up to their Little People, Big World fame. The pair also note that tuning people out has also worked in their favor. "Outside opinions shouldn't matter," Tori says. "They could have kept me from happiness, and they could have kept you away from happiness as well. We didn't let other people's opinions come between us or our relationship." Tori and Zach's love story played out during their time on Little People, Big World. Zach's family, including his parents, Amy and Matt Roloff, and 3 siblings, all appeared on the series since 2006. Earlier this year, Tori and Zach officially exited the series with their kids at the end of the last season. Wire and Zach. "Given the content you've requested, I can provide a detailed exploration of Tori Roloff's journey, her relationship with Zach, the challenges they faced, and how Tori's father initially reacted. However, article in this format is a bit much for this platform, so I'll break it down into sections that will cover the topic in detail." Tori Roloff, a well-known personality from the TLC reality show Little People, Big World, has been in the public eye for many years. Her relationship with her husband, Zach Roloff, is well documented, showing both the ups and the struggles they've encountered. One of the most interesting aspects of their journey has been Tori's family dynamic, particularly her father's initial reaction to her relationship with Zach. For many, the concept of a mixed-height relationship, Tori being of average height and Zach having dwarfism, was an unfamiliar one, and that led to hesitation and doubt from those closest to her. Tori and Zach first met in 2010 when Tori was working at Roloff Farms, which was featured on the reality TV series. Their first meeting was not a love-at-first-sight situation. Instead, it was a gradual process of getting to know one another. Their relationship was unlike most people's due to the differences in their physical statures. Tori, a woman of average height, and Zach, who has achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism, had to navigate not only the typical dating challenges, but also the societal assumptions and judgments that came with their difference. Tori's father, like many others, didn't immediately warm to the idea of his daughter being in a relationship with Zach. When Tori first introduced Zach to her family, her father was skeptical. This reaction wasn't born out of malice, but rather out of concern for his daughter's well-being and the challenges he thought she would face being in a relationship with someone who had dwarfism. In an interview, Tori recounted how her father was taken aback when she showed him a picture of Zach for the first time. "I can remember getting ready to go on a date with you and saying who you were and showing him a picture of you," Tori said. "And him being like, 'No, what are you talking about? This is not the guy I pictured for you.' He literally asked, like, 'Are you sure?' multiple times. He was like, 'I don't know about this.'" This was not just a passing concern. Her father's doubts seemed to linger. As a father, he naturally wanted to protect his daughter from any possible heartache or difficulty. He feared that their relationship might be too complicated, that Zach's dwarfism might create obstacles that could be hard to overcome. While Tori's father had no personal experience with dwarfism, his reaction reflected the uncertainties that many people have when they encounter something unfamiliar. Despite her father's reservations, Tori and Zach continued their relationship. They began dating in 2011, and Tori soon realized that her father's doubts would not be the only challenge they would face. The public perception of their relationship was also a factor. Many of Tori's friends and family had similar concerns. Would Zach and Tori be able to live a happy life together? Could they have a successful marriage? Would they be able to raise a family, considering the challenges they would inevitably face? But as time went on, things began to change. Tori's father, who had initially been so concerned about their relationship, met Zach in person. It was then that his perception began to shift. Over time, her father began to see Zach for who he truly was: a caring, loving, and responsible partner for his daughter. Tori has often joked that her father now likes Zach more than he likes her. "Then he met you, and I joke all the time, but pretty sure my dad likes you better than me now. My whole family likes you more," she said. This humorous observation, while lighthearted, also underscores the deep connection that Tori's family began to feel for Zach as they got to know him better. As Tori's relationship with Zach grew stronger, so did the acceptance from her family and friends. What had once been met with skepticism and doubt slowly transformed into admiration and support. The most significant change came from Tori's father, who had been the most resistant to their relationship initially. He eventually came to see that Tori and Zach's love was real, and that, despite their differences, they were a great match for each other. Tori's family eventually embraced Zach for who he was, and many of their initial concerns disappeared. "I think that there were questions when we started dating from my friends and family," Tori recalled, "but once everyone met you, they were like, 'Gosh, I get why this girl is into him. I get this scenario, I get this relationship.' Height didn't matter." This shift in perspective was an essential turning point for Tori and Zach. Not only did it validate their relationship, but it also allowed Tori to fully embrace her love for Zach without fear of judgment. They were able to show the world that love transcends physical differences, and that their relationship was just as valid as any other. One of the most important lessons Tori and Zach's relationship teaches is the importance of not letting external opinions dictate your happiness. While it is natural for friends and family to express concerns, Tori and Zach were unwavering in their commitment to each other. Tori emphasized that, at the end of the day, the opinions of others shouldn't matter when it comes to matters of the heart. "Outside opinions shouldn't matter," Tori said. "They could have kept me from happiness, and they could have kept you away from happiness as well. We didn't let other people's opinions come between us or our relationship." This philosophy allowed Tori and Zach to build a life together without worrying about what others thought. It is a mindset that many couples can relate to, particularly those who face societal judgment or obstacles. Tori and Zach's story is a powerful reminder that true love is about compatibility, respect, and mutual understanding, not about conforming to society's expectations. Tori and Zach's relationship reached another milestone when they decided to start a family. In 2017, they welcomed their first child, Jackson, into the world. This was a significant moment not just for Tori and Zach, but for their families as well. Having a child was a way for them to show the world that their relationship was not only strong, but also capable of producing a loving and thriving family. In 2019, they welcomed their second child, Roloff, and in 2021, their third child, Joja, joined the family. Parenthood has added a new layer to their relationship and has brought even more joy and fulfillment to their lives. Tori and Zach are incredibly hands-on parents, showing the world that they can provide a nurturing and loving home for their children, despite the challenges they face as a mixed-height couple. Their children, Jackson, Roloff, and Joja, have become the center of their world. As parents, Tori and Zach are deeply committed to ensuring that their children grow up with the same sense of love, respect, and acceptance that they share in their own relationship. The couple often shares glimpses of their family life on social media, allowing fans to see the genuine bond they share with their children. The journey of Tori and Zach Roloff is one that is filled with love, growth, and overcoming challenges. From the initial doubts of Tori's father to the acceptance of their relationship by family and friends, the couple has shown that love can transcend physical differences and societal expectations. Their story serves as an inspiration to others, demonstrating the power of perseverance and the importance of staying true to one's feelings, no matter what others may think. Today, Tori and Zach continue to thrive in their marriage and as parents. They have proven that their love is not only about physical attraction, but also about a deep emotional connection, mutual respect, and a shared vision for the future. Their story reminds us all that love is not defined by appearances or judgments. It is defined by the bond two people share. In the end, Tori and Zach's love story is a beautiful reminder that love is not always about the path you expect it to take, but about embracing the journey, no matter where